All cops are bastards, an eye for an eye, and the Good Samaritan. 2 millennia ago, back when J.C. Sandals would get dusty as he walked the streets of Judea, everyone in Judea who was not a Samaritan knew the Samaritans were no good. Samaritans were no good because their beliefs in God differed slightly from Orthodox Jews. All Jews were Orthodox back in Luke 10:30 through 37 times. To outsiders, the beliefs of Jews and Samaritans would seem very similar, but just as in 2022 CE, circa 5500 was a time of madness when minute differences in beliefs could bring about the slaughter of firstborn sons, outright war between those who cross themselves with one finger raised as opposed to open palmed, and other historical and current reasons for hating and killing one's neighbors. Luke's gospel provides us with a tale where Jesus says brigands beat and robbed a man and left him to die along the side of the Jerusalem-Jericho road. Man's lying there when first one, then a second outstanding citizen sees him, but remembers that MYOB is the true golden rule, and leave him to rot and die. Life's hard, man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, right? Third guy comes along, a Samaritan, the evil other of year 5500, and this guy seems to have taken the edict of loving his neighbor to heart because he helps him get up off his ass, places the nearly dead dude on his own donkey, and walks him to safety in a nearby town where he pays an innkeeper to watch over the vic. This is the story of the Good Samaritan, and the story is meaningful because that evil other Samaritan did the right thing. The evil other who 2,000 years later has become a symbol for doing the right thing long after the inconvenient fact that everyone knew that Samaritans were no good has faded into oblivion. The tale of the Good Samaritan has been on my mind because all woke folk know that ACAB, all cops are bastards, is universal. We know ACAB is true because in the good old USA, cops kill BIPOC folks at a rate 3 times that of white dudes. They do. It's terrible and needs to be addressed and corrected with great ferocity. But somehow the tale of TGS, the Good Samaritan, has been lost. On Sunday, May 12, 2022, an evil, warped 18-year-old man drove 200 miles from his parents' home to Buffalo, New York, intent on slaughtering BIPOC. The man's brain had been filled with replacement theory and racial hatred, and his heart saw non-whites as evil other in need of slaughter. The 18-year-old man shot 13 people and killed 10. 11 of the victims and all of the dead were black. The police arrived quickly to a highly charged, incredibly dangerous scene and found the alleged murderer holding a gun to his neck and were able to prevent him from taking his own life and arrested him without incident. In a highly volatile situation, the Buffalo police acted as police should. Not only did they not fire needlessly, they also prevented the gunman from taking the coward's way out, providing us with opportunity to question, try, convict, and sentence the true evil of the day. There are folk who are outraged that the cops didn't kill the alleged murderer. Outraged. There are many more who declare it unjust that the police got it right this time. If demanding the police behave justly is the goal, then we must possess the ability to see, acknowledge, and praise instances where police act properly. An eye for an eye is a mighty low level of justice, and acknowledging good behavior is essential if we wish to stop atrocious ones. ACAB may be true, but some of us need to look to the parable of the Good Samaritan and understand that finding and praising laudable behavior can propagate justice. Justice turning a blind eye to or accepting hatred and injustice has sown the current hellish crop, which we are reaping.